suggests that this could be a benchmark. Well, what is a benchmark? Well, the idea of a benchmark is that the biggest buyers, the biggest sellers are the people you want to mimic, right? The biggest buyers, the biggest sellers, generally as a rule, are the guys that have the most informed money, the most informed back information. So if they've got some information coming from the back rooms, the shop floor of the businesses, we get that information, but they've got to monetize it. How do they monetize it? They get volume on the trade. So does anybody see any volume trades? Well, we can really highlight that there are two standout volumes today on cable since this afternoon started, here and here. Now, what do I like about this volume? Again, as a benchmark about what I like about this volume, well, it's the volume that follows as well. They don't just bid on the way down, they bid on the way back up as well. But what else? Well, let's take a look. Number one, it's an order book sweep. So they've swept the lows, ran the stops, they've taken out all that business. Absolute perfection, absolutely perfect. But there's got to be a reason why that volume came in. There's got to be a reason that we can point at and say, there it is, right there. It's so obvious about why we're going to buy this at that price, in that fresh air environment. Well, what is that reason? Well, let's take a look at the pension funds. Would anybody disagree with that buy trade now that they can see the pension fund? Or is that one of the easiest opportunities for you to make money? It's crystal clear, isn't it? It is absolutely crystal clear that with the pension fund strongly bullish, this sweep lower, the massive volume increase, the fresh air, it was just simply a stop run, wasn't it? It was just simply a stop run. It was basically almost a bear raid, hoping to get the sellers to show up. But obviously the sellers just simply weren't going to get fooled into selling at those lower prices. You might be, somebody did. Well, yeah, but you know, in net terms, we never really got the sellers coming into this in net terms. So, you know, you've got that basic idea that we then had 1, 2, 3 minutes to buy that. We had 3 minutes to buy that phase at the same price and take advantage of what ultimately has turned out to be a sensational buy trade, really. We've just went from a 116.65s and we've just traded 117s. 35 pips of upside profit, guys. 35 pips back to that bearish order block that was coming in right there. And I think we should be booking that bearish order block as our first target profit. Pretty good. Let's take a look at where the measure was. There was a high of the bracket. There was the, try that one again. There was the high of the bracket there. There was the low of the bracket there. You can see we've already taken out target. You can see that we've already taken out target just in there. Into the second target just here. The value still seems bullish. So obviously it's not a complete closing position. It's a closing partial, but it's certainly a good solid close for a good solid profit. And as I said, a very, very nice 35 pip winner, guys. 35 pip winner from a tweet that was posted in advance of the narrative. Sexy? I'm right, it was sexy.